Hello beautiful people. Welcome to Just Top 10. In the last years, there have been mass migration movements from rural to urban areas around the world to find jobs and opportunities for business. In the last couple of years, there has been a steady increase in the population of metropolitan cities worldwide. Here are the top 10 most densely populated cities. Top 10 Most densely populated cities in the world. On number 10, New York City. New York is one of the few places inhabitants in the last few years where people can find white-collar jobs quickly. If you are a Philly stockbroker and your company is going into it, your other work options are scarce. But if you move to New York City, and there are many more job opportunities in financial services, healthcare, professional services, retail, educational services, arts, design, entertainment, sports, and media industry. Speaking about housing, New York City was always about real estate. As for crowding, this is less related to New York than to economics in the last 40 years. For a city of 8 million as foreseen in the late 19th century, the infrastructure development parts which define New York City, such as the subway and bus system, were designed and constructed. On number 9, Alexandria. Alexandria is the second largest city in Egypt by population and one of the most important economic centers of the country. According to various estimates, Alexandria has a population of 5,280,664 in 2020. In 1950, as per official census reports, there were 1,037,462 people in Alexandria. Since 2015, Alexandria has grown to 491,302, an annual change of 1.97%. On number 8, Bogota. Bogota is Colombia's capital and the biggest city by both population and area. Tourist attractions, Bogota is a city of contrasts and offers its visitors a unique experience. Get ready to find a hectic balance of the old and the new in a combination of a peaceful and frenzied atmosphere. Find century-old squares and churches shaded by tall skyscrapers. Find peaceful bicycle routes, tree-lined through avenues of wild traffic. On number 7, Surat. Today, Surat has earned the reputation of the country's major industrial and commercial hub. Because of its strategic position, we also know the place as India's West Gateway. Surat is the primary industrial hub for the most extensive diamond cutting and polishing plants in the world. The city is home to over 5,000 diamond production plants, including the most advanced diamond cutting plants. Surat is popularly known as the Diamond City of the world. The Surat CES has over 100 listed companies and is quickly becoming a major manufacturing hub for jewelry. On number 6, Manila. Manila or Metro Manila, MM, are so populated in general because people from the provinces have migrated to seek opportunities. It's because there are many opportunities as compared to rural agricultural areas. Most migrants are from other minor cities and rural provinces. The rural migrants then preferred to stay in the city, stay well, build a family, and continue their way of life instead of going home to their hometowns. On number 5, Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad is the largest city in Gujarat and one of the primary business hubs in western India. Ahmedabad was the third fastest growing city of the decade, according to Forbes in 2010. The estimated gross national product of Ahmedabad as of 2017 stood at $68 billion. In July 2017 it was declared as India's first UNESCO World Heritage City to be the historic city of Ahmedabad or Old Ahmedabad. In recent years, Ahmedabad has emerged as an important business and industrial hub in India. Being a globalized city, it is India's second largest cotton producer and the country's second largest stock exchange. Nowadays, the city is excellent for the production of medicinal products and detergents. On number 4, Kinshasa. Kinshasa is the capital of the Democratic Republic of Congo and also the largest city. The city is located on the bank of the Congo River. Kinshasa is once a fishing and trading location with an estimated population of over 11 million. Kinshasa now represents one megacity. In 1920, Kinshasa's population was only 20,000. By 1940 it had around 450,000 inhabitants. It is currently likely to be the second largest city in Africa with 75 million people within 50 years and is currently 12 million. It's a dysfunctional megalopolis on Western standards, surrounded by vast settlements of informal villages with no existing and/or collapsing infrastructure. On number 3, Hong Kong. Hong Kong's urban area has the highest population and working population in the world. Measurement of population densities at the block level can be over 400,000 per square kilometer. Hong Kong has around 8 million residents. You feel that a large majority of those 8 million people are hanging out if they visited Mong Kok district in Hong Kong. It is an understatement to call the district busy. Mong Kok literally means busy corner in the local Cantonese language. In fact, with an average of 130,000 living in each square kilometer, Mong Kok district of Hong Kong is the most populous area on Earth, according to the Guinness World Records. On number 2, Mumbai. Around 24.5 million people live in the Greater Mumbai metropolitan area, the suburban district of Mumbai, as do the towns of Navi Mumbai, Thane, Bhiwandi, and Kalyan. The largest city in the country is second only to the metropolis of New Delhi, the Indian capital, with a population of 25 million in 2014. Mumbai, India's financial and entertainment capital, is one of the richest cities in India, accounting for 25% of industrial output and 70% of maritime trade. These cultural and financial institutions attract migrants from around the country, creating a top level of diversity in the megapolis. With migrants seeking business and employment opportunities, we attribute the rapid population growth to migration from other regions in the country. Since 1991, when the census showed that 9.9 million people lived in the area, the population of Mumbai has more than doubled. On number 1, Dhaka. Rural migration to urban Dhaka and rural areas contributes actively to population growth. 2,000 people are reported to be moving to Dhaka every day. According to Habitat for Humanity, over 26% of Bangladeshi people who are migrating to Dhaka leave their hometowns because of natural disasters and climate change. Dhaka rotates its daily life in the local markets. Many workers work along the Buriganga, which runs through Dhaka and is heavily contaminated with human and manufacturing waste. While this growth has been slowing since then, Dhaka is still experiencing steady growth, with estimates of nearly 21 million people by 2020, while up to 27.3 million residents by 2030. As high rates of poverty show, the rapidly growing population has already placed tremendous stress upon it, with increasing congestion, a higher percentage of unemployment, and inadequate infrastructure and future concerns. Thank you guys for watching this video.
We hope you liked this video. If you want to suggest us any topic, please comment below in comment box.
Don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon.
Take care of yourselves, friends and family members. Bye for now.
Adios amigos.